Hello and welcome to the Intuitive Messenger channel. They call me Mitchell, and this is your energy forecast and intuitive message for today, Tuesday, February the 9th, 2016. And as always, thank you for taking time to retweet, post, subscribe, become a fan, support me on patreon.com, check out my website when you feel led, intuitivemitchell.com. So today I'm continuing Dick Sutphin's Critical 15. He was my hypnosis teacher and a forerunner of metaphysics and psychic and paranormal and hypnosis. He's been doing this work, so check him out. Amazing man, and just tons of books. So today I didn't take as good a notes as I should have, so I have to kind of paraphrase Dick on this one. But basically, it was about assumed limitations and faulty assumptions. So what I said, but it's really his stuff. Free yourself by releasing any and all assumed limitations and faulty assumptions. And that's a powerful one. And I was asking Spirit, how can I, talk about this or put this into like some cool context? And I love the story about years ago. There was no man on the face of the planet recorded or known that could run a mile less than 4 minutes. It was an assumed limitation. Man cannot run a mile faster than 4 minutes. And it's a faulty assumption and a belief that wasn't true. One man, forgive me for not knowing who it was, broke that 4-minute mile. And the funny thing was, within, I believe it was like months or at least less than a year, boom, 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 boom. So many other people finally did it. And it was like, collectively we believed nobody could run faster than that. Man was not able to do it. But one man believed he could, did, and therefore it became the domino effect. So look into your life where you have, assumed limitations and faulty assumptions about who you are and what's going on there. And when you start to say things like, oh, I'll never be president of the United States, just say, you know what? Wow. I'm not going to even say that. I'm just going to dream. Maybe I can be one day the president. If you want to be, maybe I'll run a mile in less than 4 minutes. Do I believe I can? Right at this moment, I don't. But I don't perpetuate that anymore. So I thought, you know what? I could if I want to. I can if I want to. So there's your message for today. So release them. No more limitations or faulty assumptions. Lenormand Tarot and numbers for today. Today, Tuesday the 9th. It's a 9-day. It's a 9-year. But that's what that influences a little bit. Nines, endings, that number of perfection, global awareness, transformation. I love that word more than anything. But all the numbers add up today to number 2, which is very feminine. It's very harmonious, unity, relationships, cooperation. And Lenormand, to go along with that, is going to be the Stork card. So the Stork is often about deliveries, upgrades. It can be about birth, pregnancy, improvements, change, definitely change, even like a house move. And then Tarot to go along with the Stork is going to be 2 of Swords. So very interesting, 2 of Swords for today. But this can be about, making decisions on whether or not to receive the upgrades, to have the house move. This could be a decision on whether or not you're going to keep a pregnancy. I mean, it really could, or have an abortion or not. Very difficult decisions for a lot of people, especially with the upgrades, the changes, the improvements. What are you going to do? And then tomorrow, all the numbers add up to number 3, which is, all about playfulness, creative expression, and speaking your truth, imagination. It's a very optimistic number. Lenormand, to go along with that, is the mice. So this is often about deterioration, nibbling away behind the scenes, what's the other word? Some worry, theft, hidden problems, because the mice often you don't see them until the damage is done. Or they do the damage at night when you can't see. Tarot to go along with the mice is going to be, 2 twos, 2 of Wands. So once again, we've got some choices, a little bit more spiritual. And this may be about, for me, I'd say put all these 4 cards together. It's like, spiritual upgrades, mental and spiritual because of the Wands and the Swords, but things that are deteriorating you from the inside. So this could be a lot about worry, releasing that, upgrades, and all the numbers again for tomorrow are 3, which is speaking your truth, imagination, creative expression. So, the Wands is very creative. So look for creative ways to release that worry, the theft, the deterioration, and put these 2 days together to build some momentum to continue to expedite your spiritual growth on this journey you're on. So there you go. Once again, check out my website if you feel led, intuitivemitchell.com. And I think that's about it. So I will talk to you later. Namaste. Bye-bye.